Why does this chord sound so spooky? That is a diminished chord. It's pure tension and no chill. Let's figure out how to build it. I've always thought that diminished chords sound was very fitting because a lot of musicians are kind of scared of diminished chords. They're a bit quirky, but we don't need to be scared about it because we know better. And instead of using the B diminished scale, we're going to be using the B major scale to show how the diminished chord is built. So again, we are playing in the key of C, and you can see that the 7th chord in the key of C is this dreaded diminished chord. Before we get into what a B diminished is, we need to know what a B major looks like. So, as we know, a major chord needs to have the root, the 3rd, and the 5th notes in it. So that is a B, a D sharp, and an F sharp. Now, all a diminished chord is doing is it is taking this 3rd note here and this 5th note, and it's just flattening them. It's diminishing them into minor thirds is what we call it. So the spaces between these 3 notes are minor thirds away from each other, and that creates what we call a tritone. And tritones are what create that dissonant, spooky, unnerving sound. So for a B diminished chord, we are flattening that 3rd, we're flattening that 5th to make it B, D, and F, which is why the B diminished chord works in the C major scale, because it uses C major notes in it. So now let's learn how to play that on the guitar. It's a bit of a tricky one, but I think we can get it. Alright, to build a B major chord, we need our first finger on the A string on the 2nd fret, and you can either bar or use your 3 fingers here to play the top 3 strings above it on the 4th fret. So to play a B diminished chord, remember, we need to flatten the 3rd and the 5th. So the 3rd would be on the D string, the 4th string, so we're going to flatten that by 1 note, and the 5th is on the 5th string, the G string. And then we're going to keep our pinky on the 4th string on the B. So we have 2 Bs, we have an F, and we have a D. And now we have our B diminished chord. Now you know how to build a diminished chord all over the fretboard. If you learned something, leave a like or a comment. Make sure to save this video for future use, and remember to keep on playing.